It's thought a single hair follicle can support a family of 25 𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐻.
Looks like fucking fingerprints, like, you know, like the scanner thing. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. You guys know reaction content. So delivers now 5 everyday items and body parts that look truly insane under a microscope. Guys, microscopes be making everything look creepy as shit. Enjoy reaction content. Use some more reaction views. More reaction views like this feature. Is subscribe to the location bell icon. From daily on Twitch. I'll show you music. Side boy. Let's dive straight in this video. Top5s.
Magnification is a big deal. For instance, without it, we wouldn't know half of what we know about the universe, or even how our own bodies work. But it's far from just space and human research that magnification can be applied to. In fact, we put very little thought into everyday items that are truly fascinating up close.
Yeah, bro, you should see fucking strawberries. Like, I swear, like, microscopes be making everything look like a goddamn, just terrifying. Like, strawberries be looking like fucking, pinwheels and shit, you know? You should see fucking, sink water under a fucking microscope, bro. I don't know if I want to drink out of sinks anymore. The bacteria. I drink out of sinks sometimes.
Well, here are 5 things that you wouldn't believe the look of when magnified hundreds or thousands of times. And it may just change the way you look at them. As always, sit back and enjoy.
Ooh.
Cigarette rolling paper. When you look at a cigarette, most people do not think too deeply about what the paper is made of. But when you dig a little deeper, there is actually a lot more to cigarette paper than meets the eye. It's made from plant fibers.
Do people casually roll cigarettes in like 2024, bro? Or 2025? Now it's all cannabis. Do people still roll fucking... Do people roll... Imagine rolling goddamn...
such as flax, hemp or rice straw, and has many added elements such as magnesium carbonate or titanium oxide to improve the colour of the ash produced and to regulate burn rates. Other components added also include sodium potassium nitrate and potassium citrate. All of this results in a pretty impressive image once magnified 22 million times. The blue is the additives that regulate the burn, which makes it all look like a little planet. So next time you have a cigarette, take some consideration into what is inside the paper, let alone the tobacco. Human eyelash. Human eyelashes have a crucial role. They protect the eyes from day-to-day dust and debris, and much like a cat's whiskers, have a sensitivity to foreign objects such as insects.
You ever just play with your eyelashes, bro?
Causing them to instinctively close if things get too close. But having said that, they are an area of the body that can become infested with the parasitic crab louse. And more disturbingly, the hair follicle can be home to the 𝐷𝐿𝐻 mite. So when an eyelash is magnified, these tiny bugs can be seen. It's thought a single hair follicle can support a family of 25 𝐷𝐿𝐻 mites.
Looks like fucking fingerprints, like, you know, like the scanner thing. Looks like fucking fingerprints, literally. Look at my fingerprints. Look at them! Can't even see them, really. My webcam's kind of shit. Well, I mean, it's a fucking webcam. I don't need, like, the highest quality fucking camera for my videos. Like, the fuck? Stupid.
Mites, who feed off oils and fluid around the hair follicle.
Ugh.
And although they are harmless, you probably do not want to know that they are pretty common.
Like, bro, never mind.
House dust. House dust,
Looks like
the
cocaine.
annoying grey fluff that seems to settle on everything, is made up of human skin cells, hair and other matter like plant pollen, textile fibres, animal and...
I used to fucking just do that with my hair. Like, I used to think my hair... Like, when you're in your car and, like, you know everything's dusty, y'all are just, like, mess with your hair and just, like, you love seeing all that shit come out of your hair, like, the dust. So I used to see... Bro, when I was, like, little, what I used to do is I used to just rub my head back and forth and watch all, like, the dust come out and, like, fall on the desk. I don't know. Weird.
And insect hair, and other environmental pollutants. It's pretty gross, but worst is living amongst all of this debris, which are microscopic...
I have so much mucus in my throat, bro. Ugh.
Arachnids, who survive on human skin cells and are commonly known as dust mites. They and their feces cause trouble to millions who develop allergies as a result of them, and they can be hard to get rid of without making household changes. Take a look at magnified images of dust, including dust mites, and it's pretty insane to see up close. Just so you know, the colour has been added so the breakdown can be seen. Sand. Sand is a naturally occurring granular material that's composition and colour is determined by the area it is formed in, and it's been accumulated over millions of years, meaning it can reveal some very interesting historical information. It's typically made up of local rock sources, and
looks like fucking trail mix, bro. This literally just looks like fucking trail mix. Look at this, bro. You got all the nutrients. You got the what are those called? Fuck. Those are like the best things of trail mix, like those orange things. You got like sliced bananas, banana peels. What are they called? The fucking. You know a fun fact about those candies, like the banana candy, whatever the fuck you like the. What is it called? Fuck. Just the banana pieces, like the little banana pieces. Those aren't even like actually made of banana. Well, like they don't have like any banana in them really. It's all fucking like sugar and like it's horrible. I used to think those were like actually kind of healthy. They're horrible. Fried bananas, where the fuck you? I don't fucking know. Like the banana pieces, like in the bag. You know what I'm talking about? It's just straight up candy. Like it's not. There's nothing healthy about it. It doesn't even have like anything banana in it. I don't think. I think it does, but it's like it's just basically candy at that point. I used to eat like bags of that because I used to think it was healthy. It's horrible. I'm so glad I stopped eating that shit. I was basically just putting. It's pretty much equivalent to me just putting a bunch of like Sour Patch in my. That's the thing, but when you get older, it's like the days of you just eating like straight shit starts to come to an end. Like you can still eat shit in moderation, but like you can't. It's no longer like as you get older, like. You start living on like 1 HP, you know what I'm saying? You go from living on like a chug jug to just 1 HP. Like your health, like you got to be so much more careful about your health when you're growing up. Like it's not the same when you're like a teenager and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 22, but it's like it's like I don't know. It's like you got to just be careful about your health and shit. You know.
It contains coral, shell fragments, granite, quartz, and tiny gemstones. However, we do not generally think of sand as being stunningly beautiful, and instead do not think much about it, although there is a lot more to sand than the naked eye can see, and when magnified hundreds of times, each grain reveals an incredibly unique shape and colour. Just take a look at these stunning photographs taken by Dr. Gary Greenberg using a high-definition 3D microscope.
What the fuck?
Magnified brain cells. Now this is a cool one. The brain is the most complex organ in the human body, and is made up
be lacking brain cells nowadays, you know what I'm saying, bro? And people be always shitting on me saying bro, like I see these comments saying bro, stop saying bro every sentence. Why is your vocabulary so limited, laser? I think you lack brain cells, you hypocrite. No, I actually do say bro a lot though. I gotta be more like thoughtful about my speech, you know what I'm saying? I do be repeating the same words a lot, I notice. And no, it's not because I'm illiterate or like I don't fucking know.
Of many cells that send messages to control our bodies by sending and receiving electrochemical signals to and from.
I swear, I think it has something to do with like ADHD. I don't think I have it, but sometimes I think I do, man. I used to take like fucking Adderall. I mean, I tried it and it made me feel like a zombie, literally. I think I do have it, but it's like, it's not, like, I know it affects your speech and shit, like, it affects your motor skill. Does it affect your motor skills? I don't fucking know. I just know it fucks with your brain a little. Like, it's kind of like a disability to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you could say it does count as like a disability in a certain extent, like, to a certain extent. There's, like, ADD and, like, ADHD, yeah. It just depends how you...
System. But can you imagine what these cells actually look like? Magnified, they reveal an intricate and mind-blowing picture. Just take a look at that. Not only is that responsible for your existence, but when compared to a computer-generated image of what scientists think the universe looks like, the similarity is just insane. Now maybe the universe doesn't look anything like that, or maybe there's a lot more to this similarity than we think.
Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Which one of those everyday items and body parts is the most interesting to you? Reaction content. You have some more reaction features to do. See you next one. Peace.